everyone. How are you? Welcome back. Today I wanted to do something a little more natural. Or actually, sorry, I shouldn't say natural. Something more neutral. Neutral's the word I need, not natural. Because y'all know I don't really do the whole natural. It's just not how I roll. But I was thinking today we would do something neutral, just something to kind of play around with some stuff that I have. Nothing crazy. I do have more exaggerated looks planned, as discussed in the past, but I just got back from work. I just washed my face. That's why it's a little red. But yeah, I just wanted to do something in the neutral category, really. Just to play around. Can't really think of any other way to say it other than just doing a nice, simple, neutral face. I keep wanting to say natural, but that's not what we're doing. So shockingly, because in the past I have talked so much shit about Professional just because I've had bad experiences using it. Today, oops, I dropped the cap, hold on. Okay. Today, I'm actually going to give Professional another chance. I love it for costume makeup. I think it's a very convenient primer for thicker or makeup that's harder to get off. I think that this is a really good primer for costume makeup. But so many people love this primer. And my skin is pretty dry today. So believe it or not, we're going to do Professional instead of e.l.f. for today's look. And you know what? I'm going to be honest. I just want to be fair because I like this primer for certain things. So it's also been, I can't even think of the last time I used this for normal makeup, just because I hated it so much in the past. But you know what? Screw it. Let's give it a second chance. Or a third chance, technically, because I've used it a couple times in the past. I'm just going to do a dollop because I got the big size. And it does give a smooth base. It really does. And like I said, my skin is tragic levels of dry today. And I'm hoping, holding on for hope here, I'm hoping that this Professional will combat the dryness so that there won't be any patchiness. It'll be natural looking. The whole kit and caboodle here. Get it on my eyelids, get it everywhere. I'm trying to get it everywhere but my eyebrows. Because y'all know I always get primer in my eyebrows and then I get mad about it. Okay. But yeah, like I said, my skin is just tragically dry. And the First Aid Beauty primer, that moisturizing primer I got, I don't like it. I think it emphasizes my texture. It's got shimmer in it. It's just as a moisturizer, by itself, it's probably fine. That's probably how I'll end up using it just because I don't want to throw it out. But as a primer, it sucks. So I don't recommend it as a primer under makeup, but I'm sure as a face moisturizer by itself, it's probably fine. We'll find out. But today, we are going the Professional route. My skin already looks see how it's that flatness? I'm trying to think of the word. It's mattified. It's good to go. So we used a little bit of Professional. And now we'll really see... Oh, sorry, I thought I had to sneeze. We'll really see how the Professional behaves on its own. And, you know, like I said, I already own it. I bought it for costume makeup, but who knows? Maybe I'll end up liking it. But I don't know. Let's get this on here. Hopefully my mirror doesn't die. Probably not. I had it plugged in for a while, so. I have like dryness around my lips. Oh my God. Okay, hold on. Before we go in with concealer, we have to do something about my dry lips. I'm disgusted. Okay. So for lip scrub, I use the Essence one just because I like it. It's a very fine scrub, so it does a lot of work without like ruining everything. Now I need to wipe this off with all the dead skin that's probably going to come off. I don't know what it is, you guys. I don't know whether I need to drink more water. But like, especially today, like my skin and my lips are just tragic. I mean, obviously, it is November, so 'tis the season for the dryness. So I do have to keep that in mind. Anywho, let's start with concealer. I'm just going in with Shape Tape because I don't really have a lot of color correcting in mind. You know, it's weirdly enough, I have more yellow under my eyes than the usual blue. I don't know what's up with that, but I guess. Also, I will note, my energy's a little weird. I did have I am working on, I should say, a very large can of Monster. Because I don't learn my lessons. No, I mean, I had work early this morning, so I had a coffee this morning, and then I had a Monster like an hour ago, and I'm still working on it. So, little hyper energetic, but oh boy. And I am not using my new e.l.f. sponge right now. I'm using an old one. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer Sponge, the like football shaped one. Because I what was I gonna say? Oh my god, you guys. My new one, the precision one, the purple one, I need to wash it because I caught my cat playing with it. So it's got like cat hair on it and like possibly drool, and I'm just like not about to put that near my eyes right now. So gotta wash that first, and then we'll go back to using it because it is a good sponge. I'm just lazy in the exact moment currently, so I haven't washed it yet. That's okay. This is honestly my second favorite sponge. I love this sponge. I need to get another one. I just keep forgetting. Oh, and you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to line my water line. That sucks. Too late now. All right. That's pretty good. Okay. Not the worst. So the Professional does not necessarily help with dryness. I'm still seeing a lot of texture and stuff. I had like one piece of dry skin on my mouth. Oh my god. I'm about to take Aquaphor and just... Isn't that a hack for concealer? I feel like I saw that somewhere. People are putting Aquaphor underneath their eyes, underneath their concealer. I'll have to try that sometime. I'll keep that in mind for a different video because it's already too late now. But yeah, definitely a lot of texture around my eyes right now. That's okay. I feel like that's every primer except for the e.l.f. one. Like, I feel like no matter what I do, my skin just has texture now. But I'm turning 31 next month, so like I should expect texture. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, you're not 17 anymore. Texture's okay. It's not the end of the world. So now I'm taking this adorable kitten paw brush from Real Techniques, and I haven't used this in a while. Y'all remember this one, the Essence Banana Powder. We're going to go in and we're going to set the eyes. As well as the lids, because they're already looking cray. Okay. Why is one side darker than the other? I say darker, I mean more pigmented, sorry. It's not darker. It's the brightening powder. LOL. Okay. Set that aside for a second. Now, if I can find the right brush. I'm like right in the camera. See the texture? You see it? Yes, you can. Isn't it beautiful? Like I said, though, there's no reason to be frustrated. Like, I'm 31. My eyes look great. They could look so much fucking worse. And that's just how I have to be right now. It could be worse. I'm going to take this brush and just get anything that's on it off of it because I feel like there's sparkle on here. I don't know why. So I'm going to take this brush. Actually, just kidding. It's a little big for what I'm trying to do. Oh, here we go. Duh. Okay, just kidding. I'm taking this tapered crease brush, but I should probably make sure there's nothing on it. Nope, nothing. Great. All right, so we're going to take, and we're going to be using this palette quite a bit today. It is the Outer Dimension Outer Dimension palette by Lunar Beauty. This is just a great fucking palette. It's good for contour, but I'm also using some of these shades to do just a little dimension on my eyes. I'm going to take Tan Sky, which is this warm color right here. And we're just going to do our crease. Just like a little bit. Just so there's some warmth to the eyes. So my eyes just aren't like stark white from the banana powder. And like we're just putting it in the pocket. Like not a lot of color. Like see how it's just some warmth? Because Tan Sky is kind of deep. It's warm. It's just deep for my skin tone. I learned that the hard way when I've used it on my face before. It's just better for the eye, I think. Just like that. And then we're going to do it on the other side too. And hopefully not make a huge mess that we can't fix. I've said it before, I have a scar on this eye. So when I try to put color, I wonder if you can even tell. Kind of. See how like, okay. So here's this eye, right? And then we go over to this eye. See that scar right here, how it comes down? And for some reason, this scar right here, it like affects how color looks on me. I don't know how to properly describe it, but I do notice that it's different than the other eye. Not like different, and like it's one of those things where from far away you can't tell, but like if say you're a makeup artist and you were doing my makeup, you'd be able to tell and you'd have to work around it. I'm just used to it, but it does, like, see that? It's just a little bit wonky shaped. It's not the brush, it's my scar. I don't know why I just went on a tangent about my scar for 10 minutes. I'm sorry. That was random. I'm like, meh. Oh well. All right. Oh, we got some lashes. Good. Pull those out. Wonder if I should do the like, no, because I fucked up on it really bad last time, actually. Just kidding. Yeah, we'll just stick to liquid eyeliner, whatever. I wanted to do something a little different, but considering I remember how it went last time, I'll do it a different time. All right, I'm actually going to do my eyeliner off camera because my hands are shaky and it's gonna take me a while, I'll be real. And we're already 20 minutes in and this is all I've done. Yikes. All right, so I'm going to do my eyeliner and I will come back to you. Okay, I have returned. It's not perfect, but it's better than it could be. That's for damn sure. Yeah. Definitely could be worse. They're somewhat even, shockingly. I can see some discrepancies, but like not enough for me to freak out about. So, moving on. Let's move on, shall we? So today, I really don't want to use a lot of foundation, only because, like I said, my skin is just weird. I know it's going to be patchy if I use a liquid. So I'm going to use my tried and true, the Fenty Eavesdrop Blur and Smooth Tint Stick, which this is all I have left. But I've had it for, I bought this last Black Friday, so it's almost been a year and I have this much left. So needless to say, a long-lasting product. I will be repurchasing this. I need to see if it goes on sale first, though. Also, I originally shade matched myself to the color 4. I want to say it's like, at the time I bought it, which was last year, I was like 1 shade off, but it is darker than me. So when I repurchase this, I definitely have to get a lighter color this year. I think I was darker in general last year. I don't know. I can't remember if I was fake tanning last winter, and that's why I chose something so not me. But it's like, it is like a shade too dark, but it still looks good. And I'm trying to do something very warm on the face today. So that's why I'm using this anyway, even though I'm telling you right now, before I put it on my skin, this is not my color. So nobody read me for filth. It's not worth it. I already know. Yeah, so I'm just going to use it because I want a warmer tone to my face today. Just to go with all the contouring I'm going to be doing. Let me get a drink first. I'm talking too much. All right. I really, really love this formula of the tint stick. It is very soft. It blends really easily with my giant sponge. It blends super easily. You don't have to like go crazy. And I find that even though it's I know in the past I've said, like, this is a foundation stick. I don't care what anybody says, like, tint stick, whatever. It is a foundation stick, but the blur situation, like blur and tint, whatever. Let me get my thoughts together here. Hold on. It blends really well. It definitely does blur and smooth. So basically what I'm trying to say is it is aptly named. It does what it says it's going to. It has a very natural finish. I just got to touch up a few spots. Hold on. My nose is not loving the foundation right now, but the rest of my face actually looks fine. So the only problem area I'm experiencing right now is my nose. I don't know why though. It could be the professional, but but I think it's just my skin texture. I'll be so real with you. I think it's just my skin. Can't blame the product at the moment. I'm actually going to use the other side of this. Okay. Yeah, I'll be transparent. My nose looks really bad. But we're going to fix it with powder and contour anyway. So it's really not the end of the world. And as I said, doesn't match, but I'm trying to have a warmer face. So we'll just blend it down a little bit. Yeah, buddy. Okay. Yeah, I want a contrast, so. Cool. Yeah, like I said, the rest of my face, it looks fine. Like I said, my nose is the only problem. But my forehead and my cheeks look fine. Yeah, my skin's just dry. Honestly, the fact that, I'll be honest, I think the Professional actually really did help. I just have dry skin. So in the future, my thought process is to put moisturizer underneath the Professional. Not too much, because if you layer too many things, it's a disaster, which we've learned over time. Yeah. No worries. It doesn't look terrible, though. See, I'm trying to be fair to the Professional, because in the past, I got frustrated with it, and maybe I wasn't fair. I don't know. I just think it's... Professional is very expensive for what it is. I think that the e.l.f. putty primer is significantly better, and it is a third of the price. But everyone's skin type is different. So if Professional is your favorite, I see you. I respect you. Me personally, I think there are things out there that are a little better that aren't as expensive. But like I said, we're giving Professional a second chance. And so far, aside from my nose being weird, which could very well just be my skin today, doesn't look that bad. So, not so bad. That's where I'll leave it at. It's not so bad. She's okay. All right. I guess I'll do lashes last because I want to start doing contour. So for the cheeks specifically, because I'm going to do powder for my nose because my nose is just like a shit show today. But for the cheeks, we are going to use the e.l.f. bronzer and contour, Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. I chose the shade Fair Light, which is about a shade or two lighter than my Too Faced bronzer stick. I do like this formula. I think that getting a lighter color is best for me because I'm just going to compare them real quick. So this is my Too Faced contour stick. It's a cool tone. And then this, as you can see, this is a shade or two darker, but it's still cool tone. So it works good for my skin. Whereas this is a shade or two lighter. Again, this is the shade Fair Light. It is the second shade in e.l.f.'s contour collection. This Too Faced stick is still my favorite, hands down, but this shade is the lightest that is available. So, it doesn't work for everybody. Which is exactly why I wanted to try this out, because I like the liquid blushes. I think they're beautiful. I just think the formula could be a little better. I think a little goes a long way. I think it's extremely pigmented, almost to a fault. I like it more than the Juvia's Place liquid blush, which says a lot because I do like that blush a lot. But yeah, as far as a liquid contour goes, I think this is absolutely fabulous. I think that they learned from the pigmentation of the blush. So I think this is a little bit dialed down formula-wise, because I find this to be... Look at how easy that blends. Look at that. So natural looking. Way more natural looking than the blushes are. You know, and I don't mean to talk negatively about the blushes, because again, I own a few of them. I do like them, but I just think the contour is a much better formula in general. Like they're both liquid formulas from e.l.f., but this contour one, they definitely did something different because it's not as harsh as the blushes. It's a lot easier to blend than the blushes are, which says a lot because the blushes are very easy to blend. I just think the contour was better formulated, in my honest opinion. I went a little higher on this side. Pooh. That's okay. Let's just dab a little down here. And then I'll add a little more on the other side to even it out. But like, honestly, look at how easy peasy. Like this, I got this liquid bronzer and contour duo brush. Get the brush. It's not a gimmick. This brush is amazing. I use this side for the blush, and I use this side for the contour. And I say get this brush because my Real Techniques soft sculpting brush, they don't sell it at Ulta anymore. I don't know why. Half of my Real Techniques brushes aren't available at Ulta anymore. The Seamless Complexion brush is gone. What is this called again? I forgot. The 232 brush, the dual-ended one, not at Ulta anymore. Had to get it on Amazon, which was painful. Like I said, this is not at Ulta anymore. Can't find it. And it's not like it's... Like, I hate to say it, but if your Ulta is missing the Real Techniques brushes you need, just go to Target. Call it a day and go to Target, because I am so sick and tired of Ulta discontinuing shit that I like rely on. Because like, say I'm talking to a customer and the customer asks me what brushes I use, I'm not going to lie to them and show them a brush I don't use. I'm going to be like, this one, because Real Techniques fucking discontinued shit. Like, it makes me so mad. Anywho, Real Techniques is available on Amazon. That's where I got some of my new brushes. Like I said, this dual-ended one for foundation and concealer. Got it on Amazon. Where's the... Oh, there we go. Okay. Sorry, I didn't look at... Boop. Cool. Okay, anyway. This dual-ended one, I got on Amazon for like $5. This is the one I got at Ulta, but it is on Amazon, $4.50. And I had another one too. Oh, duh. The kitten paw one. This one's on Amazon. This is brush number 242. It's just called the kitten paw. Just, if you need to go on Amazon, or if you don't support Amazon, I recommend going to Target. Target carries Real Techniques as well. You know, it is what it is. I get so frustrated when they discontinue shit. All right, now we're just going to do our forehead. Oops. Ta-da. My hairline. My hairline looks crazy because I slicked my hair back, but it's just because my roots are just like way too much right now. I will be bleaching my hair probably next week because I am going to be dyeing my hair a different color again. Last December I did green and it was awesome. Over the summer I did orange. It was not so awesome. So this November, or I guess this holiday season, I should say, because I don't know if I'm going to do it in November or December. It depends on it depends on my coworker's schedule in the salon, because I like when she does my hair. But this holiday season, we're doing a different color. So stay tuned for that, because my roots are a shit show. All right, so forehead is done. Cheeks look great. Look at how good this looks. And this is the shade Fair Light, like I said. So if you're going to get this. Or if you have the liquid blush, get this brush, because it works for both. It's incredible. Sorry I went on a tangent. Like I said, my brain is like, because of the monster. I thought I was going to be at work for longer today, so that's just the truth. I chugged half a Monster because I thought I was going to be working longer, and then they were like, we're good, you can go home. And I was like, oh. All right, so now I'm going to take the e.l.f. nose contour brush. I'm going to take Bronze Sky, because like I said, Tan Sky was a little dark, so I like it for the eyes. Bronze Sky, as you can see, is a little lighter, and I think... Oh yeah, that's pretty close. This is just a powder. So they're pretty close. So we're going to take Bronze Sky and we're going to try to contour our nose, because y'all know I am not exactly a champ at this. So I'm going to start with like a heavy line, because then I'm going to blend it out. Like that. Not bad. Okay. My eyes watering. Stop it. Okay. Sorry. my eye was watering. I'm going to take this random brush that I use for contour sometimes. I'm just going to get a little bit on here and do the bottom part of my nose. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I don't want like a intensely contoured nose, because like I've made that mistake so many times in the past. So I just go a little ham down here. Not bad. And then I'm going to just kind of buff this out a little bit. Just like that. So it's okay if it's a little whatever in the middle. Because now Actually, just kidding. Hold on. Let me do a little bit more underneath here. There we go. There we go. Like that. Cool. It looks really nice. So, then we're going to take this e.l.f. angled contour brush. It's like a little tiny one. Banana powder. And then I just kind of squeeze it a little bit just to thin it out. And then we're just going to do our nose right here. Oops, a little crooked. That's okay. Let's fix that. Like that. Okay. Okay. Just like that. It looks a little crooked. Yeah, whatever. Nobody's perfect. Okay, and then a little bit here, and then... Yeah, that looks okay. If my nose is a little crooked, we'll just say we're like... Who has a crooked nose that I can think of besides myself? I was going to say we're channeling someone, but my mind went blank, and I can't think of who has a crooked nose that's glamorous. Oh, well. All right, we get the foundation out of our eyebrows. Cool, cool. Coo, coo. Get the garbage over here. All right, now we're going to take... Yes. Okay. We're going to take our Fenty Pro Filter Soft Matte Powder Foundation. This is a tried and true. This is another repurchase, but like I said, I bought these at the same time, if you remember, because I did a haul video. I literally just hit pan on this, and it's been a year. Like, I will complain about some sizes of some prestige products, but like Fenty's not one of the ones I'm going to complain about, because Fenty stuff lasts. It just does. So I'm not going to go over, when I powder, I do my around here. I'm kind of going around the contour, because I don't want to, dial it down in any way. I think it looks good. Very natural. The only part of my contour that's not natural is this nose, but we already know. All right, so I'm going to glue on some lashes real quick. I'm going to do it off camera because it's boring and I don't want to like sit here and entertain you while the glue dries. All right, cool. Be right back with lashes. All right, cool. Lashes are on. Lashes are on. Cool. I am going to move on to lips. Actually, just kidding. Highlighter. I need to figure out what to use for the highlighter, though. I guess my finger. Meh. So this is like a gold shifting one. You can kind of see. It's like, it looks green in the pan, but it's really like a beautiful like gold with like, it's almost got a little bit of pink in it. You can see that on the skin, not so much in the pan. But like, see that? Very pretty. Very pretty. All right. Where the fuck is a highlighter brush? This'll do. Oh, it's already got highlighter on it. Perfect. Oops. Oh, it's so pretty. It's so pretty. Okay, and then it's like a stray hair in here. That's so annoying. Ooh, that looks so good. You see that? Fancy schmancy. And then do you like that? Good. Now the lips. I'm going to do 2 liners and the Fenty lip oil that I'm like obsessed with. I'm going to start by doing the outer line with NYX Suede Matte Lip Liner in Cold Brew. And then I'm going to fill in the lips with the Morphe Lip Pencil in Spiffy. And then we'll put the Fenty lip oil on top of it. Sorry, the Fenty Gloss Bomb Oil in Frosted Buns. I don't know what happened. We only sold this for like a short period of time, and like now it's gone, which sucks because I like it a lot. So that's why I don't use it as often as I should, because I don't want to like not be able to repurchase it. Who knows? Maybe they'll bring it back, but okay. 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 So that's the cold brew. Okay. Cool. I need to... Actually, no, that's fine. There we go. Okay. So that's cold brew. Now we're going to go in with Spiffy, which I like just sharpened. Oh, the sun's in the way. Sorry. Ta-da. So okay. Now I'm going to go back with cold brew and just kind of... Okay, so I just wanted to blend it together a little bit. So it looks a little weird on camera. Like cold brew looks a little purpley. It's not, it's just a little darker. I think it looks good. All right, let's put the frosted buns over it so it really marries it together. Yes. Too much. Ooh, that looks so good. Now I have to wipe off the whatchamacallit here, the dough foot, so that I don't mix a bunch of lip color into the lip oil. Okay, now I'll pull that random cat hair off because we just don't need that. Sorry, I'm just a little frustrated because in person it looks so pretty. Like it's all blended together into like one color, but on camera, like, do you see that? On camera, it looks like you can see the difference between the liners more, but like in person, it's all blended together to like one color. That's so weird. It still looks good, don't get me wrong. And like I said, in person, it looks really good. Yeah, this looks great. Okay. Cool. All right, so lastly, I'm gonna do some freckles. Because why not? Part of me wants to make the contour a little deeper, but I don't know if I should. It looks so natural. We're gonna leave it. Because once I start fucking with stuff, that's when I mess up. Okay, freckle time. For my freckles, I use this REM Beauty eyeliner marker in Teddy. It is an eyeliner marker, so like, but when I do freckles, I don't do a lot of them. Most of the time, if you're going for a natural freckle look, I highly recommend using an eyebrow pencil. Specifically, I use the Precisely My Brow Pencil from Benefit in shade 5. No. Yeah, sorry, 5. It looks like a 2, but that's a 5. So I recommend using an eyebrow pencil for your freckles just because it's like easier to control. So that's, you know what? Sorry, hold on. I'm getting mad because the sun is like... There. Okay. So that's what it looks like a couple strokes. And then you can like smudge it to make it more natural looking. Most of the tutorials I've seen when people do like more natural freckles, they do it with like a pencil and then they'll smudge them so they blend with the skin better. If I'm doing like natural looking freckles, which I don't do a lot, I'll use that eyebrow pencil. But when I'm doing like a full beat and I just want the freckles to stand out, I just use this brown eyeliner pen from GRWM Beauty. And I try to follow my natural freckles because I do have some. Obviously, they're covered with foundation right now, so it's a little harder to do the guesswork. And I don't follow any particular rhyme or reason. Because like I said, I don't do a lot of them. And I don't really care if they stick out or not. I put more on this side. Oops. Let's do that there. And that there. See how I just like do them randomly? And like I said, they don't look natural, but I don't want them to particularly. But again, if you're going for something natural, I really recommend a Benefit eyebrow pencil. Or even just a NYX eyebrow pencil. Like, whatever. I don't recommend a pen if you prefer a natural freckles look. But I sort of do my own thing, so... I normally don't do freckles on the nose. Oops. Oh well. I fucked that up. It doesn't look bad though. Anyway. Okay. So like I said, they don't look very natural up close. But that's not what I am going for, so it's okay. See, they don't look bad from far away. I normally don't put freckles on the nose, I just do the cheeks, and now I'm remembering why I do that, because it looks weird. I'm not mad at it, though. It's a little bit more cohesive when they're on the nose, but... This looks really cute. Alright, I was gonna put a wig on, but, like, I really like the way this looks, like, on its own. I guess we'll put a wig on. Let's try it. Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. Oh, actually, just kidding. We're gonna spray first, and then we're gonna put a wig on. 1 second. Throw out the trash. Speaking of trash, I have my Kylo Ren shirt on. Speaking of trash. Alright. Let's get my fan. All right, so for spray, I have the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. Because my coworker sold me on this, and god damn it, she was right. This stuff is really nice. If I don't care about the makeup lasting a while, I'll use pretty much any other setting spray I have. But if I want it to last, and I didn't expect this to come out this good, so I do want to wear it for the rest of the day. So I'm going to set it with the Charlotte Tilbury. Get a nice light layer of wet. I watch a lot of Trixie Mattel videos, and when they did a collab with Patrick Starr, the owner of One Size Beauty, he like sprays his face. So I kind of learned from that, because I find that he's onto something. If you really spray the absolute fuck out of your face, it lasts longer. You know, I agree with that. Now, granted, it could be that I'm just using a better setting spray. But I do notice, at least when I like really spray the shit out of my face and then dry it, it does last a little longer. You know, could be a placebo, I don't know. But, sorry, this looks really nice. All right, let's put a wig on just to see. I don't think I really need it, but one sec. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Lord. So my wig's a little fucky because my cat was playing with it because he's a fucking brat. Whoopsie. These are the nails I'm putting on later. So we might as well just put those there. Oh, God. Okay. This wig was also in my car for like 2 weeks because I took it off when I got a tattoo, and then I forgot to take it out of my car. But, like, I should have known better. Like, why would you wear a wig to a tattoo appointment? Like, I don't know. I was just feeling myself that day, I guess. Feeling my oats, or whatever. I'm beating the shit out of this wig. I gotta stop. It's okay. Oopsie. Oh, Lord. Okay. Okay. So, oh boy. This actually does go kind of well. Oh God, the lace. So this is it with a wig. It is cute. I need to restyle this wig though. It's, like I said, this wig's a little beat up right now. Between me and my cat. This would need to get glued down. This would need to get teased back here. It's cute. Don't get me wrong. All right. Let's do it without the wig. Ow. Yeah, I could do it either way, honestly. Sometimes I feel like a makeup look isn't complete without a wig, but this one is. Believe it or not. Wow. That's how I know I did an actually decent job for once, is that I don't feel like I need a wig to complete it. And that never happens. Like, this is perfect work makeup. I need to redo this for work tomorrow. Yeah, I gotta redo this for work tomorrow. This is good. For me. Alright, put the wig back. The wig needs to be restyled, boys and girls. Restyled. In the meantime, though. Alright. So, I'm gonna put some nails on. So, yeah, this was just a little neutral get ready with me. Yeah, like I said, I'm really pleased with how this came out. Even though I messed up on the freckles a little bit, it's really not the end of the world. Yeah, this looks great. Cool. Me shocked that it doesn't look like shit. Yeah. All right, anywho. I'm gonna go put some nails on, because it's been like a week and I'm dying. I hate naked nails, they bother me. But, yeah, so overall, looking at my face completely done, like as a whole, I know before I did my nose contour with the powders, I was complaining about the foundation coverage on my nose. Again, I think it's just because my skin is so dry right now. You know, obviously, when you look up close, there is texture. But, again, 30 going on 31. So considering that, I think both up close and far away, I think this looks really good. I think we can forgive Professional for the history that we have had with it. And by we, I mean me. I forgive it. I will use it. We will see how it holds with my oiliness. I know that the e.l.f. Putty Primer does fight oiliness. So we will see how this goes for the rest of the day. I will be watching my oiliness, like the skin oil that comes through the foundation. I will be watching for it, just to see just how long this can hold out for. But given how decent I look right now, we can forgive Professional. We can move forward. We can move on. We can forgive it. We can use it. So, monumental moment. I forgive Professional for our past. Cannot wait to repurchase the Fenty Eavesdrop tint stick. I just gotta figure out the correct color, because like I said, it's not this color, but again, I wanted a lot of warmth and I think it looks great. So tried and true. The new Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour from e.l.f. is absolutely fabulous. I will not be getting a darker color just because the Too Faced is already dark. I think this is the perfect middle of the road contour shade for me. You can still see it. It is light, but like it looks very natural. So this is perfect. But like I said, whether you have the liquid contour or the liquid blush, do yourself a favor. Get the liquid bronzer and contour duo. It's like thin and flat on one side and then fluffy on the other. Like I said, I use this side for the liquid blush. I use this side for the liquid contour. This is a great fucking brush, especially if you're a traveler. I recommend it. 10 stars, 10 out of 10, whatever. Yeah. And like I said, if you are a fake freckle person, I recommend the Benefit brow pencils more so than a pen like this, but this is how I roll. And obviously, use your judgment whether it sucks or is decent. Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you guys soon. And I hope everyone is having a great day or night whenever you're watching. Catch you in the next one.